Hello and welcome to BrixFix. I am your host Brix, here today to give you a look at this. This is a set from the LEGO City line. It is the LEGO City apartment building, set number 60365. It comes in with 688 pieces. It is priced at $94.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian equivalent. I really like LEGO City. I can't wait to get this built, so let's do that. I'll get it built out here on the table and give you a closer look. Can I just say that I love LEGO City? It is one of my favorite LEGO IPs, and one reason why I like it so much is it just takes me back in time. It makes me feel like a kid again. Every time I build a LEGO City set, it's just cute. For lack of a better word, it's really cute and it's fun. And I'm not a kid anymore, but I always picture myself as a child playing with this, or other kids might play with it. And buildings like this seem to be pretty rare for LEGO City. We get a lot of vehicles, you know, a police station annually, a fire station annually, the occasional hospital, but to have just an apartment building like a residence is rare. So I really like this set a lot, and I love how it's open at the back for play. Facade on the front, play at the back. At last, here we are, the LEGO City apartment in its entirety. You might notice the gentleman standing next to the bicycle is missing his rear wheel tire assembly. That was actually missing from my set, but it was a bit of a bummer. I moved on with life and I actually just made it part of the story. Maybe this apartment block isn't in the nicest part of town and someone ganked his rear wheel off his bicycle. It happens, folks. My favorite thing is just coming around here is this little convenience store. So most of it's a residential complex, but at the bottom floor there, outlined in the green bricks, you can see that's a convenience store. It is really cool. It's got a little drink machine, some snacks on display, a little counter to pay, and even a little shopping bag there next to the counter. Well done. All the way through is sort of an underpass. You can see it's in blue there. It's not like the LEGO road elements, but a little bit skinnier and all done in blue. It's supposed to represent like a pedestrian or bicycle traffic lane. I'll give you a bit of a close-up now of some of the neat, interesting little things in here. We'll start back with that convenience store. It's got its own little entranceway there. Those are swinging open glass doors in a translucent light blue. You can see that drink machine a bit closer and the snacks inside. Above that's a little apartment space, nothing too major. Coming around this side, you can consider it part of the same apartment. It's just a big living room area, big screen TV, big red comfy couch, a little shelf there in the background with a small plant on it, but those two rooms don't interconnect. I am really loving all the green space in this set. There's potted plants on little verandas around the side and the front, but also too where you can see the solar panels there on the second from top floor. It sort of looks like its own little outdoor garden, which is quite nice. I can picture a fig up there hanging out, catching some rays. Also, there's a top deck that has a barbecue and a little lounger, but take a look at this pool. This is a brick-built element that actually comes off the side of the set. It's its own freestanding concrete-looking pool with a brick-built water setup. It looks awesome. I wanted to show you how this whole thing comes apart. It's really simple because the entire set is a modular build. All of the building floor levels as well as the rooms themselves are all built with Technic pins and easy pull-apart brick tabs that just allow you to place this any which way you want. You could have this be a 1-story, a 2-story, a 3-story. A closer look now at the minifigures. On the left side there is an elderly woman, we're to presume a resident of this apartment building, and to her immediate left is an employee of the convenience store with his uniform there. No alternate faces for these two figs, but they have amazing torso prints. Here we have the fitness enthusiast, and I would say just a relaxed, chill type guy in his white slacks and his great top there. The workout dude actually has a secondary face, which I'll show you. I love showing the one with his tongue hanging out because he's really working up a sweat. His other side is just kind of a, hey, how you doing? Next up, we have the child figure with this great hairpiece and a wonderful parasailing shirt, sort of like a muscle shirt tank top. You can see she's got the short legs, those are not posable. And the woman on her right wearing the sunglasses and the amazing Rachel from Friends hairpiece. Their prints carry over to the back of the figures, but I also wanted to show you a look at their secondary faces. The woman here sort of has a hey, how you doing face of her own, whereas the child is a funny secondary expression. She seems to be having a snooze, taking a load off from a hard day. I really think this set has endless play value. There is so much going on here with the shop in the bottom, the little housing, the pool hanging off the front here, the palm tree deck barbecue area. And again, this can all be moved around. If you want to pull the pieces off, it's perfectly modular. You could lay it all out flat or have it stacked up like it is here. But great figure selection, great just build. I had a riot building this. It was so fun. It really took me into a time portal back to when I was young. I loved sets like this that had that dollhouse effect to them, where you could build it, pose it, and play with it. This side is completely open. This side is completely open here at the back for play. You can pose figures. There's just a lot going on here that I think a child would really enjoy. Wow, this set was a lot of fun to build, and I can see a lot of great play value here. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today and having a look at set number 60365, the Lego City apartment building. I encourage you, if you like what you saw here today and think this might be something that a child would enjoy playing with, or even that an adult collector would just like to have on display as part of their Lego City, I encourage you to go out and get it. Lego doesn't really build big building sets like this too often. You get the occasional family house and things like that, but to get into an apartment block like this, really well done stuff. So thank you so much for your time. Know that you are appreciated, and until next time, take care.